gets up every day around 5 a.m. He drinks his green juice. He does a really intense workout for him. And
Hannah just like waved her hand a little bit.
He's just showed us. It's a lot of Stairmaster, but he's older. But it's a good workout, I think, for him. I don't know why I'm like so nervous he'll hear this and be insulted. Do you ever do that? Like you're talking to someone, you're like, oh, I really shouldn't. It's like they're not listening. Like we have listeners, but like it's not Al Sharpton.
You know what Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang said on the podcast with Michelle Obama? They could not get out of the 60s range for so long.
60
listeners.
Oh, really?
And then finally, and now 10 years later, we have La Costaristas event.
Couldn't get out of the 60s.
Which is sometimes our issue.
That's
not always, but it has been our issue.
That's inspiring, though.
That's why I wanted you to listen to it. It's a really inspiring episode. It's they talk housewives, they talk about their friendship, and they talk about what's it called, the podcast, and like growing something and it being overwhelming and stuff.
I'm definitely gonna listen. I I have like my schedule of my like 6 podcasts that I break up throughout the week for myself.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's something in the air, but like all my like comedy chit chat podcasts, for some reason they're covering like heavy stuff. They're like, I just want to talk about menopause and how it's really affecting my marriage. And I'm like, like I'm always
That's a lot.
I'm always turning to these podcasts because I try to turn my brain off with my podcast. Like I don't really listen to super heavy ones. Sometimes I'm like they're fun and inspiring and uplifting, but like they're not really tackling big topics. And if they are, I normally brace myself, but this week I've been stuck in the big topics.
Do you think people think that about ours? Because we've kind of gone off in the deep
but I
end
feel
sometimes.
like we kind of even it out a little bit.
Yeah, we do.
It was one of my podcasts reached their 100th episode, and they spent the first half, which was sweet, but saying what they loved about each other. But there's 3 of them, and they just were like, and then when this parent died, and then you found out you were sick, and you lost somebody, and then you rose from the ashes. But at first you were down, and then they were like, and then you've struggled with depression. It's kind of like really getting like the recap of everything bad that's happened. So I'm just, what am I talking about? Oh, I'm going to
sadness.
I'm going to listen to your podcast that you sent me.
Yeah.
Your podcast.
My podcast.
Michelle Obama's podcast.
Michelle Obama's
Nora's podcast.
Which we'd love to have Michelle join us.
Yeah, Michelle and her brother are more than welcome to come on. The door is always open.
Can I just say sometimes, and I think we talked about this a while ago, I love Craig Robinson. I think he's a really great podcast co-host. But sometimes I don't want him there. Sometimes I just want Michelle.
Okay.
I just feel
I haven't listened to one episode yet.
Oh, really?
So I don't know the dynamic.
Sometimes I'm just like, I don't know, like the Issa, were you saying this, the Issa Rae? Oh, you haven't listened to any of them. So Issa Rae came on. And
I watched some of her clips.
Yeah. And like, you could just tell that they were about to go the distance. Like the 2 of them, just girls. They were talking about friendships as you get older. And Craig kept kind of chiming in with like something about men. I have a hard time listening to men sometimes. It's like, hard
it's like,
to, like,
this
hear
is
their
what
voices.
it's hard. I think about being a podcast producer. Like, is that a point where they should step in and be like, let's be real, Craig, let Michelle talk? Or is he there so it's not a girls only podcast?
I know.
Because remember, we've gotten feedback about excluding.
Well, okay, the rebrand's blue, so everyone needs to relax.
That was for you guys.
That was for the men.
Look at Nora's house. Look at Nora's nails.
Did you think we enjoyed making everything blue?
I would make everything red.
Terrifying.
That's my color of choice.
I would make
actually a red
pink.
Podcast would maybe be okay. That would be as
That's what the BBC.
Grabbing.
That's the BBC Global News podcast.
So me. I'm so me. It's the BBC
red.
Global News podcast.
Anyways, and then like today when
what day of the week do her episodes come out?
I have no idea.
Her episode's not even there.
Don't get me wrong, I like Craig, and I do think he brings a nice balance.
Wait, whose podcast were they on together?
Who?
Amy's.
Amy
Poehler's podcast. They both came on.
Did they?
Yes, because I know, I was like, why do I know their dynamic? I believe they were on Amy Poehler's podcast.
Okay. But here's the thing. There was with Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang, it's like, Craig really did not need to be there.
Yeah,
they were talking Housewives, and he was like, "What's Housewives?" And
well,
it's
so he's like a man.
Yeah,
like
and he doesn't watch Housewives. He didn't think Seinfeld was funny, which
debatable.
like, you know, I don't know. Sorry, that was like the follow up, but
You're
that
like,
was
can you guys believe this?
Jerry really lost it.
But was that what they were talking about? That they loved Seinfeld?
He was just talking about how he doesn't really watch TV.
Jerry has lost.
What happened?
I don't know. I hate when I for a while.
Like, I love him.
What happened? A while was kind of like, not defending him, but I kind of was like, I don't know. Like, he's just old, but he did a good thing. He had a good career, whatever. And Wolf is always like, Hannah, at the height of his career, he dated like a 16-year-old girl.
Really?
And I always
didn't know that.
I always kind of was like, do you know that, or do you just hate him? And I guess it is really true. Like, he picked her up from high school some days. Isn't that disgusting?
His Palestine stuff, I'm like, what is going on?
Really spooky.
When he said into the camera, I don't care about Palestine, I was like, dude, what?
He kind of is, okay, I kind of feel like if you are going to be a rich celebrity who doesn't care about anything, you need to like disappear. You know what I mean? Like, go to your island with your family and all your money and just retire. Like, I don't understand, if you're rich and you can do whatever you want, why would you choose to like just be in the public eye, like revealing like I don't know. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the creepy part, is like you almost assume that he's like standing up for something.
Yeah.
Which is really weird.
And the videos are scary. He's like smiling in them.
It's so weird. And
separately though, he's aging really well.
He does look very good.
This is now the second time, because I just watched our last episode where like you're talking about saying serious with celebrities, and I've been like, let's talk about their work. Remember, you were talking about Kim coming to Rikers and how Chris was being problematic, and I was like, but did you see her face, her new face?
No, you bring me back down
to the pop.
And
to the
look,
pop
and at
world,
the end of the day, we are not
world.
a serious podcast. We are a comedy podcast. We're two comedians. And here I am trying to take us places that we don't need to go to right now. This is a light moment.
We're going to bring it back to the light moment. Speaking of phrases you say, which we're not speaking of, I just watched our episode. I would say light. Keep it light. This needs to be light. I'm trying to have a light is like another Nora-ism. Like, you're trying to keep it light. I'm having like a light dinner, light TV watching moment, solo moment. Like, those are some Nora-isms.
Oh my God. You just got to keep it light. Because I think in my mind, I'm a heavy person. Not physically
not
as much as I used to. Not at all physically. I'm light as a feather physically. But I'm passionate. I got a lot of passion in me. I got a fire burning, you know? So sometimes I just got to keep it light.
That's your reminder. I'm keeping it light. You know me. I'm lighten up, tighten up. I'm lighten up, tighten up. Like, I need to lighten up, because I found it's like my biggest frustration with myself is like when something does upset me, it's like I have a really hard time taking like the second to think about it. I'm like really upset. It's like, that's when I need to have a light moment. I need to be like, you don't need to react right now. You don't need to deal with this right now. But I get so heated so fast.
You need a cigarette.
Maybe.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. I need to quit smoking cigarettes. When I first of all, for all the moms listening, or my aunts who sometimes tune in.
For all the moms or my aunts.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
Never.
You know? But I am 33. It's like, Nora, come on.
She'll have like a light cigarette
moment.
Cigarette moment.
It's just, goddamn, what a fun thing to do.
Oh my God, when I was drunk, it was like the best thing ever. Someone's like, we're going to go outside and smoke a cigarette. I was like, let's go.
I don't drink. You're going to tell me I can't smoke a cigarette?
No, you can.
Why don't I just go shoot myself?
No,
like
you can.
Jesus.
Have the cigarette.
Thanks,
don't shoot
Hannah.
yourself. Please. Should we do the intro?
I'm Nora Fried.
And I'm Hanna Gerlander. And you're listening to New Yorker of the Week.
I couldn't get that one. That note was...
It was a surprise.
How are people liking just us?
Us sitting in silence, like, waiting for them to respond.
Waiting for the response. Comment. We've never really received a comment before.
Claire always comments.
Really?
You have to check the YouTube. Claire, she commented on the Heat Wave one. Great episode, girls.
Love that.
Or she'll
we gotta
comment
stick
on the
our
Love
feet
Island.
out again. To
Yeah,
get
we do.
Some more comments.
We've been kind of prude.
Yeah, we've been prude losers. Speaking of feet. Sorry.
What's up with the feet?
Speaking of feet.
Are you going to tell me what you texted me?
Well, you know.
Well, no, but I'm excited for you to say. I didn't, because I wanted to say it when you were talking about feet.
I didn't tell you the full thing.
Okay,
Actually, I kind of did. So I go to UPS earlier. This is my New York moment of the week. I go to UPS earlier. Camille, who we're desperately trying to get on the podcast, but she's trying to clear it with UPS corporate first, which is so annoying.
What?
I'm like, just let her speak. Like, Jesus.
Also, we want Camille on. We don't want UPS on.
UPS.
She happens to work
Do we
there.
want her to maybe say a couple of things about her experience dealing with people at UPS? Yes. But do we don't. That's not
a brand partnership.
No, it's unless they want it to be. If they want it to be a brand partnership, sure.
Wait, she's talking to UPS corporate? That's insane.
Yeah, because she's like, I don't know if I can. I don't want to lose my job. And I'm like, that is so valid. I'm so sorry that you even have to ask. Anyways.
UPS might not be the brand I thought it was.
It's really not.
Camille can't be on our podcast.
She's trying. So,
all right.
Camille says to me, I have an eBay store if anyone wants to check it out.
It's going well,
and it's going really well. I just sold some stuff on it.
We'll put it in the link of this episode.
We'll put it in the link. And it only has one other thing on it right now, but I'm gonna start putting some other stuff on it. So
I have to give you stuff.
Sure. And
you don't want stuff?
No, we can discuss that.
Well, because like those Bose things.
What?
Those Bose things.
That you need to give me for a lot of different reasons.
Well, Wolf would have to, but
it's been years now.
No, I know.
I've been sitting there.
I can't even get into it.
I don't have a job.
I've moved them.
I don't have healthcare.
I've moved them to a place in the closet that's like you can't see them, and I'm like playing a game of like, will he even remember they're here? Like, I think we just slowly should. Maybe I should space them out around the whole house. So it's kind of like he's like, I can't find the other one. I'm like, it's in the closet, and then he finds he's like, oh, you're right. Instead of, because if they're all in one spot, he'll notice as things go missing.
I just can't tell if you're teasing me or not because, Hannah, like, I'm ready to steal stuff from your house.
No,
and you're like, I probably shouldn't.
Well, that was before, because remember I told you he put his foot down with me, and he never does that because I put my feet down.
Wolf, Hannah's boyfriend, received an absurd amount of Bose headphones for a brand partnership that he was doing or some sort of commercial.
He worked for this company that was doing a partnership with Bose, and he just needed to have some of the products. Now he's no longer on the Bose team. He's moved teams. He just has the Bose remaining products. But he does, at first it was valid. He was like, I don't know. This was like right after he got moved. He was like, I don't know if they're going to ask for it back. We can't touch it. Right? Then time went on. Okay. And then so I'm like, come on. And he's like, no, like I don't want to get in trouble. But then he throws in, and I'd like to give some to my mom. And this is in regards of giving it to Nora. This is not in regards to like me or like selling them. This is in regards to giving it to Nora. He was like, no, but he mentions he wants to give a pair to his mom. So I'm like, okay, now we kind of are.
And his mom can buy her own.
And like also like
I've lost my headphones.
Mm-hmm.
I have wired headphones now.
And he said he was like maybe about Nora having them. And so I was kind of like, I'm just going to go for it and take it, right? And then so one day we pretend to him that Nora took them, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I actually, for the first time in our relationship, because this is not how our relationship works, I got like a talking to about our behavior with the headphones and his job. And it was really upsetting because the way our relationship works is I give him talkings to. That's how things go at my house. But now an insane amount of time has gone by. Obviously, they're not asking for them back. Obviously, he's not giving them to his mom. She's been to the city now 3 times. You know what I mean? So it's like now they really are just sitting there.
Yeah.
So I've put them in a spot where they're no longer visible. Okay. Because I'm thinking, I think he's going to forget he has them. Mm-hmm, and I'm counting on it. So I kind of feel like if a couple were missing, this is no longer, before they were sitting in our hall. Couple goes missing, he comes home, he sees they're missing. Now they're in the back of a closet behind towels we don't use.
Take the big ones for my trip.
Oh, why don't you just take my lilac ones?
No, I don't want to do that to you.
I don't use them. I don't like them.
Really?
I like my little ones.
Really?
I don't like noise canceling headphones either. It makes me I feel dizzy. Makes me nervous.
I mean, if you insist.
You can the lilac ones are yours to take.
Okay. He didn't really. Okay. Well, we'll talk about it. Anyways.
Because those were for me.
So I'm at UPS. And I don't even know. Oh, yeah. I'm telling Camille all about my new eBay store and how exciting it is. I said, this is going to be it's going to be a great way for me to get some spring cleaning, get some money. I really was upset that I couldn't get my nails done the other day because I was like, there's just no way that I can make this work. And then I sold this thing and it was the exact amount that I needed for my nails. And should I have spent it on my nails? Probably not, but it really made me feel so much better. And these last for like 6 weeks. So it's like, whatever. Also, the nail guy convinced me. He was like, you getting a regular gel manicure, your nails are way too weak. And I was like,
You're
what?
like, I really didn't need to hear something
and I was
like
like,
today.
And I was like, well, then what would you do? He's like, I'd just leave them bare. And I was like, so now I have to be like a man? Like what?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I literally haven't been able to have that extra money for nails once this year.
And that was like not Jill, like
I have
PC.
to be like a man.
But you have nice little dainty hands. I have like,
Thank
I've
you.
got little sausages. I've got little sausages over here. They need a little flair. They need a little flair.
Of course.
No, Hannah. I mean, look at our
No,
hands.
you know I don't care.
No,
you know I don't care.
To be like a man. I don't think you have man hands.
That's
I
okay.
do. If these aren't on, immediate and man, woman, non-binary, it could be any type of hand. Just not the hand.
Just not Nora's.
Just not my
I'm
hand.
trying to sit different. Sorry, keep going.
Don't throw yourself out of the frame.
I'm not.
I hope you're still here.
I am. I definitely am. There we go.
I'm just.
So you got insulted. You had to get your nails acrylic.
I got insulted, so I insulted other
So
people.
now I've been insulted, and now she has nails, and I have man hands.
Look,
I have non-binary hands. Whatever it is.
You can throw some stuff on my store. I'll sell them for you. We'll get you your nails done.
Well, no. I meant for you to keep on the store.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't saying I was going to give you stuff for the store for me to get profit.
Oh.
I meant for
I
you.
thought I was like, all right, we'll figure out a system.
No. I was like, I probably could do some spring cleaning and then you could just sell it because I'm queen of the curb. I'm putting it on the curb.
Oh, yeah. No, if you're going to put it on the curb, come on over here. Yeah. Sorry. I just got a stroke.
I've never heard you talk like that. Sorry. Oh, yeah, if you're going to put it on the curb, you're going to put it over here.
See, this is why I have to have nails because when I talk like
course.
that is...
With no nails?
With no nails, it's like
it's pretty shocking.
Hey, Uncle Joe.
Is that you? So you're with Camille about the eBay
I'm talking
store.
to Camille about my eBay store, and she says, "This is a great way for you to make money, Nora. What other ways are you making money?" And I said, "Well, I'm doing a couple other things. We talk about some other avenues, and then something comes along of and we've discussed selling feet pics because that seems to be what the girlies are doing these days, and we've had a lot of inquiries about our feet and, I wouldn't do anything else, but just a little foot pic here and there to
No
creepy
harm.
little man. What's the worst thing that could happen? Or a completely normal man who we love so much.
Except for the attack on men.
Yes. So sorry. But anyways, she's like, Nora, there's this guy and he's been coming in here almost every day. I'm going to preface this with, he has no teeth, no bottom teeth, but he comes in, he says, let me suck your toes. I'll give you $500 cash. He says this to Camille every day. First of all, UPS,
she's being harassed.
No,
she can't do the podcast, but she can be harassed every day.
Yeah, she can be harassed every day.
By a
like,
man
what
with
the fuck?
no teeth in his mouth.
Can we get some security at UPS?
Seriously.
I said, send him my way. I said, tell him there's a
How
woman,
long
right? I know
is the sucking?
There's a lot of different aspects of it, right? So I said, look, if he wants to, I would do it. She was like, what? That's not what I'm saying. I'm like telling you to watch out for this person. I was like, no, you don't understand. I'll do it. I just, it has to be in UPS. Like I'm not doing it at my house. Like I want to do it.
I don't think that would be approved at all.
She's like, what? I was like, I need it. I want cameras on. I want the UPS store open. I want this. I mean, we can close it down for customers. It can be a private event.
Now it's a really big ask for pretty big liability for UPS.
I'm just saying, like, I don't want the toe sucking to be a private event.
Yeah, like you can't go to his house.
No.
He cannot come up here.
And I want cash up front.
Yeah,
but think about the things we've done. And, honestly, would you do for double the cash?
I have, like, when I think about my, like, for sexual escapades, like, I've slept with some guys that I don't feel great about looking back. And that's, like, full-on sex for free.
So why don't you just let the guy from Flatbush Avenue has no teeth suck on your toe for a little bit?
My first question is he going into UPS because he's like, unhoused and just like all over the street, or is he like doing returns and shipping? Like, would
it really make a difference to the situation? Like if he's okay, because so as long as he has a house on Flatbush when he's returning stuff, because
I feel like the homeless man that lived near my old place, like he always was telling me about this money he had that he could give me.
That's what I'm saying.
Could
cash
do
up
stuff
front.
with him.
Cash up front. Then we're in the golden.
All right, so we get the cash. I don't think I can have it at UPS, but like I don't think I could do more than like a minute. Think, and you probably can't make that face. Like you probably have to be like, love it, thank you. Like. What if he's doing tongue stuff?
I'm already like so uncomfortable.
Yeah, like I don't know.
But think about it. Would you rather work the rest of your life?
No, you're not getting enough money from him.
Or
you're going to have to do it like twice a week, every week.
Okay, I have a hypothetical.
Maybe you'll start to like it.
Okay, hypothetical. Once a week, guy on Flatbush Avenue, no teeth, sucks your toe for 2 minutes. $500, no tax, untaxed, under the table cash for the rest of your life, and you like always know the money's coming. Would you do it?
No, I wouldn't, because when I think about $500, so $500 twice a week or once a week, you kind of need it to be twice a week for you to even like live a nice life.
This is like once extra a week. Cash.
Oh, so I'm also working a job. Okay. I don't know.
How much money would it take for the toe suck to be your main source of income?
If it was, I would do 5 minutes for $1,500 for my rent, half my rent. Once a week, twice a week, go crazy. Like if I know that when I leave just one session, I can pay rent this month, that to me is worth it.
One session.
Like it's therapy for us.
It's
gonna depend on how he does it. Like if he's if he's respectful and just like does what he needs to do. It's like, but like, okay, so if that turns him on, like, are we gonna need to be somewhere where he can like jack off afterwards? Do I have to be there for that? Like,
I don't even think about that part of like, all of this.
He's doing it to get turned on. Like, is he just gonna have that experience and then walk home?
I don't know. I don't know what we're
gonna have to have him on podcast.
I guess the hard part about it is once you're done, so you get the money, and then what sucks is knowing you have to do it the next week,
and you have to kind of walk around thinking about how he thought of that.
Yeah,
you know
like how he's excited for next week.
Like, do you ever like when something grosses you out, like in the sexual world, like something just icks you out, makes you feel uncomfortable, but then you're thinking about how like, oh, it's even worse that like they liked it.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm not trying to shame, but like I'm really, I don't know though. I actually thought it was hot when Nick sucked Alandria's toe.
Oh, yeah.
I actually didn't find that gross.
Nick from this, we're talking about Love Island.
These are our friends.
No. He posted something today and Threads, and someone commented, "Can you guys get over this? Can you guys get the fuck over these people? The show is over. These people are nobody." And right. I was kind of like, okay, rude.
It's like, oh, okay. Well, they were kind of like a lot to me for a long time.
You know, a lot of stuff is resurfacing about Amaya. Did you hear about this?
I don't. Can I say something?
You don't want to know?
Not that. It's just like,
were you the one that left that comment?
No.
Are you done with these?
No.
We get over these
I'm in with those people.
Maybe.
I feel like I've worked in kitchens for a lot of my life. Okay. I've worked with a lot of Dominican people. Okay. They kind of say whatever they want.
Okay.
So if Amaya,
so worried about where that was going.
No, like it's just like I feel like okay, Amaya grew up in New York. Like I don't know. It just seems like she probably was around people that were just saying whatever they want. I'm not too shocked by that. I don't think it changes that she has a really good heart and is a nice girl.
She like is a Trump supporter.
What? Wait, that's really crazy. I thought she maybe said a slur, which is bad, but it's like I guess they all did. Yes. That seems to be the experience of this season of she's made it on. She's never been on before.
This is a big moment.
Hi, Margot.
Hi, Margot.
She does not look happy.
I don't care because after yesterday, she's going to sit in my lap and keep me company because what she did to me yesterday was so wrong.
You want to tell them?
I came home, throw up everywhere, and then I look over and she's drinking out of the toilet. And I'm like, you have a 5-star luxury fountain that I clean very frequently.
Yeah, like she's really, there's like, no reason for her to be in the toilet.
Clearly you were drinking alcohol.
And it's like we keep that fountain running all the time now. Yeah. We don't even unplug it for the lights anymore. Like you have it.
It's like, what were you
doing?
Like,
and it's like, that's what she does when she's alone. Like she prefers it.
It's like, ew.
Demented.
And then she threw up on my bed. She threw up on the floor. I mean, I was kind of worried. I was like, what's going on?
What happened?
I know. We talked about it.
Topsy-turvy.
She's good. Anyways, what was your most New York moment of the week?
I don't know if it was a New York moment, but it was a moment that happened in New York to me.
That's a New York moment.
Wolf and I had to go grocery shopping yesterday. Mm-hmm. We made the awful mistake of like, okay, something I'm really proud of is we empty the fridge and cabinets now. Like we do not go grocery shopping until everything's gone. Like we're down to like even all the pasta's out. And then we're like, all right, we finished the food, right? Which is something I'm proud of. I used to like literally be so wasteful and like the second I didn't have my favorite foods, it's time to like shop again, whatever. And then I would be really just wasteful and stuff would go bad. We talk about how we're going to Trader Joe's at like 2 p.m. or whatever, 3 p.m., whatever, it doesn't matter. The grocery list is pretty much.
Does matter.
It all ended up mattering this time frame.
Yeah.
We talk about the time we're going. I tell him, okay, I'll put together the list because it's the same. It's always the same. We get the same thing. It's pretty much what my personal grocery list used to be. And now there's like a little more protein, a couple more snacks. We need more yogurt, stuff like that. It's just mine a little bit amped up. I tell him when we're leaving. I tell him to grab the bag. I tell him I have the list. He gets the bag. We put Stinky away. We get on the train. We get there. We're in the store. Okay? A lot has happened, and everyone's known for hours we're going grocery shopping and that I put the list together. We're going down the aisles, and I keep hearing him behind me going, all right, I guess that's fine, as I'm putting stuff in the cart. Okay? I'm ignoring him because I'm not interested. I'm trying to zoom through Trader Joe's. I don't want to deal with whatever's happening behind me. And I put another thing. He's like, really? I'm not responding. Like I'm pushing my cart and I'm like, I'm not dealing with whatever performance is happening. Put another thing in. He's like, I don't. And I'm like, what's the issue? And he's like, I really think in this grocery run, we should stay away from anything that's super processed or high in sugar. And it's just like, where was this all day when we've been planning this grocery run? Like he waited until we're at the store and the cart is half full to reveal his master plan. He was like I put the bread in. He was like, really? I was like, what? And he was like, Hannah, like, let's get it from a bakery. Okay. Like what bakery? He's like, we'll find one. Like, it's just like, maybe we could even learn to make it ourselves. I put oat milk in the thing. He goes, come on, we can make our own oat milk. No, we can't. No, we can't. Nor do we have to. We are so lucky in this life to be able to afford oat milk. Like, I don't know why I would put us through learning how to make it ourselves. This is like such a man's brain. Like he saw stuff online. He probably saw someone make oat milk and someone say how processed food is. And now he's like, that's it. We're making it ourselves.
Like RFK vibes.
It was so insane. And so I was like, well, if you can promise me that when we go home tonight, you're going to go to the farm and get the bread and the milk and the fresh eggs, and you're going to make my oat milk, then I apologize. Let's get out of here. But like, we all know that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like Wolf will forget to eat all day and then like order takeout. But now nothing ultra brown.
Did he promise to make the oat milk?
No. And then I was like, I'm buying it. I was like, I don't care. Then I'll buy it for myself and you can't have any. You can make your own. So that was like, and everyone in the store is looking. He's like, everyone's looking. I was like, and it's your fault everyone's looking because you have heard me say all day, we're going to Trader Joe's today. We're going to Trader Joe's this time. We're about to go to Trader Joe's. We're on the train to Trader Joe's. I made the list for Trader Joe's. You had all that time to say like, hey, just so you know, I want to throw our list out the door. Didn't do it. Then we just got a regular stuff and everything's fine, except we don't have bread. I'm waiting for him to go to the farm or wherever he's going to freaking go to get the bread. He does this though. The other day I said, I'm going out to get flowers. And he goes, hope you're getting one of an ivy leaf plant.
Wait, what?
He goes, hope you're getting an ivy leaf plant.
What's that?
And I go, no, I was going to just get like a bouquet of flowers. And he was like, oh, ivy leaf is really best for circulating clean oxygen in the apartment. It's like he probably just learned that. And now it's my problem that he knows about an ivy leaf plant.
What's an ivy leaf plant?
It's those big leafy greens that have like the plant that have like a little bit of the white, it looks like in the middle of the leaf. You know what I'm talking about? I guess if you're gonna get
the ones at the doctor,
that's probably why. Don't tell him the doctors have it.
I think those are really bad for animals.
Thank God you told me that. I'm gonna tell him that like it's fact. Don't.
Okay.
It's fact. It is.
They're like, he's going to look it up immediately and be like, you're wrong, Hannah.
I don't care. I can handle it. I can pretend I know what I'm talking about for a really long time. Okay. So that was my life with my straight boyfriend New York moment in Trader Joe's. And something about me is I really don't mind like I've had like when Wolf and I fight like that like just means nothing to me, you know, like if we need to bicker in Trader Joe's and you could tell people are looking and he was like people are looking and I just like I don't know if it's like an age thing or because like I'm pretty solid in the relationship, like I know when we're actually in trouble and when we're not, like a fight at Trader Joe's doesn't mean anything to us, but like it does not faze me at all. Like if I need to yell in Trader Joe's, like it doesn't make me I'll fight anywhere.
She'll fight anywhere.
Anywhere, especially with Wolf. No problem.
No problem.
Everyone assumes it's his fault when you're fighting with a man in public.
Totally.
No one thinks it's my fault. And it was his fault. That's so insane.
That is really
he had all day to say like, hey, do you think we should maybe this time do like a little less processed food? And I'd say, shut up. But maybe eventually I'd come around on it.
I'd say, shut up.
So that was mine.
I'd say shut up.
I'd say shut up.
She's really being good. I kind of like having her here.
Hi, Marge.
I don't know. Sometimes I look at Margot and I'm just like, oh, I just need her right now. You know? And then she sits and I'm like, oh, and that's
how
baby.
That's how I get with my stinky bear.
My baby.
There are kids.
She's purring. She's so happy. I'm just rubbing her little hand.
She probably has never thought this could be a possibility.
And now it is.
Like she might see the mic and the headphones and be like, Mom's working.
Yeah, like
I guess I'll just like
no water.
Walk around. Yeah. Look, she's got her water gone.
It's flowing, but she doesn't want that. She wants the nice toilet water.
She wants the toilet.
I swear,
it's kind of an honor.
It looked like it wasn't regular throw up. It looked like hairballs. So I think it's just a shedding thing. But that and the toilet, I was like, you like
who are
licked
you?
my face at night. I'm like, what is going on?
I get that.
Well, God.
She looks really cute.
She's being a little boo. Oh my God. Well, we have like 10 more minutes left.
Oh, what should we talk about?
Or maybe 20, depending how you look at it.
Wait, what time is it in general?
It is 2:32.
Oh, so we do have time because she comes at 3?
Mm-hmm. I think she comes at 3 or 3:30. I need to look at the schedule. I can look at it if I put my
Is that her little tongue?
Yeah.
Like that little pink spot?
Yeah.
Just sliding out.
Just sliding out.
Oh my God, she's so cute. Now I'm a stinky.
No.
I'll see him tonight. No need to get too upset. Oh, I saw this video and I wanted to ask you because I have my own consensus.
Yeah.
Someone was saying when you were growing up, was your environment Brian showed me it, was your environment sleep supportive or not sleep supportive? Like if you on Saturday slept till 12, was that like fine? She needed her sleep? Or do you come from a house where everyone was like, get your ass up?
I know where you came from.
I was up. We all were up.
I guess it was. I don't know. I mean, I always had to go to my dad's house on the weekends because my parents were divorced. So it was like I did have to get up. So that was always something. But if I really, But
like if you were to sleep in, was that a possibility?
Maybe. I don't really remember.
Really?
I don't really remember my childhood. Maybe I like blacked it out. But people like ask me about my childhood and I'm like, I don't know.
I remember your basement stories. I'll carry those.
Oh,
for
that's
you.
different. That's like, I mean, that was, you mean like when I was in high school?
I mean, like at any, like, I feel like my whole childhood, like, but
in
up
high
until
school, I could sleep. There was no problem. I mean,
I was still up.
Now, absolutely not. If I go home, as soon as I, you know, as soon as my mom wakes up, she goes, Nora, where are you? I'm here. I'm in your office.
I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready to work.
I'm in the pullout on your office. Cool. What's your plan today? And I'm like, I don't know. Just here visiting you. So whatever you want to do. She's like, okay, want to go on a walk? And I'm like, yeah, like maybe in an hour. I just woke up. And so, yeah, there's kind of this ongoing tape that I like to say my mom plays, and the title is Want to Go on a Walk.
I feel like that's like mom's anthems.
Want to go on a walk?
Want to go on a walk?
And
Let's
then
get
her
moving.
sister does it too. So when my cousin and I had them both in the city and we were kind of hosting them around, it was just so funny to watch them together because they are, you want to go on a walk times 7,000. Look how nice it is outside. Want to go on a walk? Hank, where did you get those pants? Nora, are you cold? How could you leave without a sweater? These are like some of the classic hits. Or
Those
like
are the bangers.
You know, my favorite, I love watching. Now, one of my favorite pastimes now is like being an adult and interacting with my mom or like the older generation and them kind of commenting on my lifestyle is just so funny to me because like it's just, I don't know, it's just like really funny. It's like when my aunt who's like in her 70s came here and was like, after I got my breast reduction, she was helping me out and she's like, where's your bread box? And I'm like, we don't have counters here.
Like there's
no bread box. She's like, you don't have a bread box?
No one does. What
like,
year is it?
It's so funny. Or like the aren't you gonna be cold is such a classic whenever I'm going anywhere because it's like, and it's like I might be
this
cold.
is like a Jewish mother thing.
Oh yeah.
Kim is like, if don't complain about something around Kim.
Yeah.
You should have thought about it and you should have figured it out yourself.
Yeah.
Please don't bring it up to me.
It's very much a Jewish mother thing.
Yeah.
Did you eat? You didn't eat?
Oh, that's not Kim either. We had like opposite.
Do you
Our
want a
moms
snack?
are so similar,
cucumbers
but really
and cottage cheese.
That's all moms. All mom. That's not a snack. That's lunch. That's dinner. And they're like, I'm hungry again, but it's way too early to eat. It's like you haven't eaten. What you've had is cucumbers. That's just water. That's like nothing in it.
Yeah, but it's just so funny. And it's funny to see the little habits that my mom and my stepdad have kind of like taken on in their, as they get older, like they clearly have such a system at their house and I'm so clearly interrupting it. But meanwhile, I have a system and they're so clearly interrupting it. And it's just interesting how we've kind of developed those on our own. It's just,
I feel like I still will match my mom's system when I go home.
Yeah, I try.
I'll switch things up.
The do you want to go on a walk is rough because I never want to go on a walk when I'm home. I'm like, walking is awful. But here I'm like, oh, it's a 40-minute walk to the bar. Let's go.
Yeah, then it's no big deal.
Yeah.
In New York, that's like going to take 10 minutes.
Yeah,
yeah,
like let's go. Like there's no reason why we would take any other form of transportation other than our feet. But when I'm home, it's like absolutely not.
I think I'm opposite. My mom is never trying to get me to go on a walk, but I'm already on the walk. Me and my friend, I'm already on the walk. I'm already on the run. I go on a morning run and a night walk when I'm home.
That's a nice.
That's my little loop. My mom doesn't go on them with me, but my friends from home will.
Yeah.
I also have to tell you, I think I'm going to go home the last week of August. So I'm
never going to see you again.
So we might have to prep for that.
After
I see Lady Gaga. I'm seeing her on the 27th.
That's so exciting. I saw some footage of it and she looks really cool.
I saw a lot and then I had to stop myself because I was like, I want to be surprised because I never go to concerts. So I want to really have an experience.
A friend that we know.
What?
A friend of yours that you have who really didn't want any spoilers.
You?
No.
Huh?
With the Beyonce.
Oh my God, that was so funny. I was like, if like someone posts like in their story, no one's in trouble at all. I just was going out of my way to like scroll through them and I kind of was like, let me just wait. Like I'm going to be there so soon. Literally tomorrow, like we're in the month of August. Like
it's amazing.
Let me just wait.
I know we've really front loaded a lot of episodes. I think August is going to be a nice month off for us.
I know.
Which will be kind of nice. I think we deserve it.
Yeah, I do too. We
can definitely prep for that. The only thing is we might have to do that next week then.
I was wondering though if this might not be interesting. I was going to start telling you some ideas about what we could do. But it's like maybe this is private.
Private moments.
Maybe this is like a little bit of a off camera.
You know, we've been podcasting so much recently. I feel like it's like sometimes I come to the table and I'm like, sit down. I got to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'm just like, life is life and it's hard and it's bad.
And everything's the same.
And it's the same and it's normal. I mean... I don't know. Things are about to get shaken up around here. I got a random man coming to stay and live here.
Imagine I come here and podcast with him.
It will be really interesting. He's going to be me. Mm-hmm. And I'm renting out my apartment. Well, not renting it out, but he's like staying here. And I'm kind of thinking like, do I need to take down all the pictures of me and stuff? Or like, is he just going to live in me? Like I have all these like motivational like letters.
No, I think leave it.
And he can kind of go through my things. And
he's not going to go through your things.
Really?
I would not. If I don't know you at all, like what am I going to get out of going through your stuff?
Right. Yeah.
Like I feel like it's fun to go through people's stuff. Like if you know them or if you're like babysitting in someone's house, like stuff like that. But like to go through a stranger's stuff, he's going to like read about a time in your life. He's going to be like, okay, I don't really know what that's about.
Yeah. Oh, should I hide my journals? I guess you're saying no. I don't need to. Yeah.
I don't think so. I just feel like if you were at his house, like, are you gonna?
I am gonna be at his house.
When you're at his house, are you gonna go through his stuff?
No.
Yeah, because it's
I'll
like
just kind of hang out.
Yeah, he'll probably do the same.
Yeah, I have a lot, and you've said this before about my apartment. It's very much my room.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just I feel like his apartment, based on the photos, seems a little more like, kind of, just a person's home. Mine's like. Girl world room.
Yeah, he's gonna be Nora. He might leave different.
I gave him a list of things that he could do, and I was like, if you go to Orange Theory, ask for Hanna.
Just imagining like if I'm not there when he like shows up, it's like I'm looking for Hanna. Like I was told to come here for Hanna, and they're like, who's this guy?
The recommendations is like if you need to mail anything out, you go ask for Camille.
While you're here, you should really check out UPS and Orange Theory.
Just kind of thinking about the things that I like to do around here. Mm-hmm. Go to Yoga Box.
Yoga Box. He'll love Yoga Box.
Yeah.
I have 2 more of my free classes.
Come on over.
Come on over. Come. I really have to pee.
Okay.
How much time do we have?
I think we can wrap it up.
I don't want anyone to think that me asking twice how much time is because I'm not loving this episode and I don't want everyone to have the best episode.
What did you say? No, it's a treat. This is a treat.
The last one you were like, this episode might have been, I was like, the episode rocked. You guys are so lucky. That was the longest day of my life. And then I went home and I couldn't even fall asleep that night. It was treacherous. I kept literally waking up and having panic attacks and then being so tired that I would fall asleep.
So
it's okay. I had
anytime that's happening, know that you can call me, especially when I'm unemployed like this.
It was
because I'm up.
It would have been spooky for you because I was falling back asleep and it was like, okay, leave her. That's what Wolf said. He was like, you wake up and you freak out and then you fell back asleep. So I was like, I'll leave her. Then you woke up and we're like, where are you? Because I was in the living room. I was like kind of going through it. I kept waking up. It was like a whole thing.
Well, my wake...
It was like I would have had to just leave you on the phone.
Last night when you called me and I called you back after my nap, which is like, Nora, you can wait like 10 minutes to wake up before you call someone back.
You start going through the notifications.
And like immediately I like was like, capitalism is violence. It's like
she had been up for like
did
a
you
minute.
hear about Janae and Kenny? Like,
it was like
really...
Okay, got it. It's like a real quick catch up. I told Nora that every time she wakes up from a nap, she should just go live on Instagram.
It's really, I have like 2 tracks in my mind right now, and it's the news
and
it's
Love Island, past, future,
past and future. I'm telling you, the Love Island Beyond the Villa reunion is something that we gotta buckle up for because Janae and Kenny.
Do you think they're gonna bring Sierra for the current season reunion?
I hope they do.
I hope they do too, because it's like, yeah, you removed her, but it's like, bring her back. She was part of the show, like she's part of the drama, like her leaving was also a big drama. Like I feel like she should get to be at the
especially
reunion.
now if Amaya's stuff is popping up.
Seems like everybody's stuff. There literally
This
isn't one person on the show.
This is what I'm nervous about with Love Is Blind. That's the only thing holding me back.
Nervous. Because you just
well, it's not you.
No, because like if I were to go on a show and they found out, it's like, okay, a human messed up at some point, and for some reason a bunch of people on the internet have nothing better to do than to search it and find out. The people who say stuff recently, I guess that's one thing, you know, but like digging up what happened to someone, what someone said like years ago, and then thinking like they don't deserve to do anything because of it, like that's just loser behavior. And like we can't let the
really don't feel that way. Some people really feel like Sierra. I mean, they're like calling fucking ICE to her house. I'm like, are you?
That
serious?
is just like so insane.
It's just people are crazy.
And it's also people really detached from reality.
You don't know these people.
You don't know these people, and you don't know their lives. And it's on you if you're looking to Love Island for like mentors and leaders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's on you. These people are not supposed to be like activists and like people we can role models. You know, they're supposed to go to an island and be horny for 6 weeks and fight. So if we learn that the people that they've picked to do that were problematic, I'm not really like, I'm like, okay, yeah, like where else are you going to find the people that are willing to be so publicly horny and fight on TV?
It's insane. Well, yeah, let's look at it when we're done with this. And we're actually now running out of time. So
now we're out.
Now we're out of time.
Peace.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Until next time.